Have you ever found yourself stuck in the grip of a relationship that no longer serves you? Maybe it's a friendship that feels one-sided, a breakup you can't move past, or the fear of losing someone you hold dear. Does your happiness feel tied to how someone else treats you, leaving you anxious, hurt, or even powerless? If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Emotional attachment, when unchecked, can drain your peace, leaving you feeling trapped in a cycle of overthinking and heartache. But what if there was a way to let go without losing your ability to care? Stoicism offers timeless solutions to regain control, heal, and move forward with clarity and strength. Ready to take back your emotional freedom? Let's dive in. It's hard to let go of people, isn't it? Maybe it's a friend who drifted away, a relationship that ended, or even someone who just doesn't feel as close as they used to. When we lose people, it feels like a piece of us goes missing. We replay moments, overthink what went wrong, and sometimes even blame ourselves. It hurts because we want things to stay the same. We want to hold on to people, hoping the connection will last forever. But life doesn't work that way. People change, situations shift, and the tighter we hold on, the more painful it becomes when things inevitably slip away. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it." This simple truth reminds us that change is not something to fear, it's a natural part of life. Everything and everyone in your life is temporary. Relationships aren't meant to last forever. They're meant to teach us, help us grow, and sometimes simply share a moment in time. When we accept that nothing is permanent, we free ourselves from the pain of clinging to what was and what could have been. The next time you feel yourself struggling to let go, take a step back. Remind yourself that it's okay for things to change. Instead of fighting it, focus on appreciating the moments you shared. Think of how that connection helped shape who you are today. Let go of the need to control the outcome and allow life to flow naturally. Embracing impermanence doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you stop holding on so tightly that it hurts. When you do, you'll find peace in the present and strength to move forward. Have you ever noticed how much of your time is spent either worrying about the past or stressing about the future? After an argument with someone you care about, do you find yourself replaying what was said, wondering if you could have handled it differently? Or maybe you obsess over what might happen, if they'll leave, if the bond will break, or if things will ever feel the same again. This endless cycle of overthinking robs you of your peace. Instead of enjoying the moments you have, you're trapped in a mental storm of regret and fear. Marcus Aurelius understood this struggle deeply. He wrote, "Confine yourself to the present." It's a simple reminder that the only moment we truly have control over is now. The past is gone. It can't be changed. The future hasn't happened yet. It's unknowable. But the present? That's where life happens. It's where you can choose how to act, how to feel, and how to move forward. To live in the present, start by catching yourself when your mind drifts to what-ifs or what-could-have-beens. If you're replaying a conversation or imagining worst-case scenarios, pause. Take a deep breath and remind yourself that worrying won't fix the past or guarantee the future. Instead, ask yourself, what can I do right now? Whether it's expressing gratitude for the connection you still have, or simply enjoying the quiet moments of your day, focus your energy on what's in front of you. Living in the present doesn't mean ignoring your feelings or pretending challenges don't exist. It means accepting them for what they are and choosing to move through them with clarity. When you stop letting your mind drag you back or push you forward, you'll find that the present is more than enough. Have you ever been so afraid of losing someone that it consumed your every thought? Maybe you've felt panicked at the idea of a loved one leaving, or you've caught yourself obsessing over how to keep a relationship from falling apart. This fear creates anxiety, and instead of cherishing the person while they're in your life, you end up clinging to them, terrified of what might happen if they're gone. Ironically, this fear of loss often drives a wedge between you and the very connection you want to protect. Marcus Aurelius offered a surprising approach to dealing with this fear. He said, "Do not disturb yourself by imagining the whole of your life's troubles at once. Take them one at a time." Stoics practiced something called negative visualization, where they imagine the worst-case scenario, not to upset themselves, but to prepare for it. This isn't about being pessimistic. It's about understanding that loss is a part of life. By facing it in your mind, you can soften the blow if it ever happens in reality. Here's how you can practice this. Picture your life without someone you care about. At first, it might feel uncomfortable or even painful. Let yourself feel that emotion, but then shift your focus. Imagine how you would adapt and grow. Visualize yourself finding strength in new routines, leaning on other connections, and discovering joy in different areas of your life. This practice isn't about detaching from people emotionally. It's about appreciating them fully while they're here. When you confront the idea that nothing lasts forever, you start to value what you have right now. And if the day comes when you have to let go, you'll find that you're more prepared than you thought. Negative visualization doesn't make you care less. It makes you stronger, so you can embrace life's changes with grace. Now we are about to end the video. Now it is time to change your life. Write down a comment and say that you want to change your life, no matter how difficult it is to change. I will read each of your comments and feature one of the best comments in our channel. If you want daily, unfiltered motivation, subscribe to our channel.